God damn, this room is like fucking dry today.
It's dehydrating.
All right, what do we got?
We got Madonna, Human Nature. So this was a recommendation, and I completely forgot about this song until they recommended it. So I'm hyped.
I don't know this song, so let's see what she got.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself. 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 And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It's human nature. It's human nature. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not your bitch. Don't hang your shit on me.
I love this so much, and it's crazy because like when I was younger and I saw this, like I had no idea what the song was about. I just liked the way it sounded, but already like the message behind it is to be open with how you feel, and to me it seems like sexually. And then the scenes when each one of them are in a box, like it's so symbolic to how someone might feel when they feel like they can't express how they actually feel sexually, even like romantically, you know. Like for instance, I think about something that's like maybe not accepted in someone's culture, you know, or society.
Yeah, no, I think that's spot on, especially with the box reference, because I was thinking the same thing. When I think of like suppression, it's very easy to think of someone just being like contained in a box, and you're not letting human nature like come out the box. You're just suppressing it.
Like even that beginning scene when like her background dancers literally have to force her legs open, you know.
Your bitch, don't hang your shit on me. You wouldn't let me say the words I long to say. You didn't want to see life through my eyes. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. You tried to shove me back inside your narrow room and silence me with bitterness and lies. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Did I say something wrong? Oops, I didn't know I could talk about sex. I must have been crazy. Did I stay too long? Oops, I didn't know I could speak my mind. What was I thinking? And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It's human nature. It's human nature. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not your bitch. Don't hang your shit on me. It's human nature. You punish me for telling you my fantasies. I'm breaking all the rules I didn't. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. You took my words and made a trap for silly fools. You held me down and tried to make me break. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. Did I say something true? Oops, I didn't know I could talk about sex. I must have been crazy. Did I have a point of view? Oops, I didn't know I could talk about you. What was I thinking? And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It's human nature. It's human nature. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not your bitch. Don't hang your shit on me. It's human nature. Express yourself, don't repress yourself. 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 nature. Would it sound better if I were a man? And I'm not sorry. You're the one with the problem. I'm not your bitch, don't hang your shit on me. Why don't you just deal with it? Cause I'm not sorry. Would you like me better if I was? It's human nature. It's human we all feel the same way. And I'm not sorry. I have no regrets. I'm not your bitch, don't hang your shit on me. Absolutely no regrets.
Hey.
I like the song, especially I think during her time, things were more taboo versus like the time we live in right now. So I think repression was probably very common, especially amongst women, you know.
I
Yeah.
would say for guys too,
Yeah, for guys.
to
Yeah.
be like openly
If it's
like
not
feminine.
if it's not a traditional role, right? Anything outside of a traditional role for men or women could be like repression,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because you're not really being what you want. You're kind of trying to fit into society's structure of what they would like you to be, and anything outside of that is looked at as like taboo or weird, and then you have to potentially be at risk of like not being accepted, you know. So I think it's definitely something that was more prominent during her era, I think.
Yeah, and just the music video alone, like I love that it was in black and well, it was in a way black and white. So you were able to really pay attention to the dance moves, like the way that her and her dancers moved. It wasn't like they were people. It was like they were like particles. Like they were almost like very sticky. Like they couldn't like repel from each other. Like
Yeah.
in some way they were like almost magnetic. And then the choice of outfits, like it was like leather or patent leather. And so when I think of leather, I think of something that's like hard to breathe in. And
Yeah.
so the repression also symbolizes like how trapped we feel.
And I like how, and I didn't catch it till later on in the video where she's using repression, not suppression, where repression is when you're when you're repressing yourself unconsciously, versus suppression, you're consciously suppressing it.
Mm-hmm.
So repression is something that's not even conscious. So like if someone, for instance, like gets raped and they repress that thought is no longer in consciousness. They almost forgot it even happened to them, right? And that's essentially what she's saying. So that's why, like what you said about like particles, when you repress something, at some point it tries to make its way into consciousness because it's there, you know. So it's very interesting how she was very specific with the word that she used, repression, and it took me like a good minute or two to think about why she was using repression and not like suppression. So it's, you know, she's good.
And also one last thing. So you notice like her hair, it was braided the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Except for this one scene when she has the thing and she's like whipping the guy or the girl. I forgot who it was. But when she had her hair loose, like it was kinky and she was being kinky.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I like the way like she did the video because like you can see she was bonded to the chair,
Mm-hmm.
right? And her being bonded to the chair can like mean a couple different things. Like I was thinking about like how she represented like her consciousness. It's being bounded to this chair by you. You're essentially binding your own consciousness to the chair by repressing yourself, and she just represented that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was interesting how she created that video, you know, depending on how you interpret that.
Very cool.